Today, I'm going to share with you how I grow colorful Celosia microgreens on soil. This specialty crop is sure to catch your eye with its vibrant, stunning colors and is in our top 5 favorite microgreen varieties for appearance. I'm using 10-20 size trays for this grow. For a main grow tray, we like to use a mesh tray with a no-hold tray underneath. Before we add soil, I attach a tray clip labeler to the tray. These help me water easier and identify the trays. All the supplies I've shown so far are sold on our website. Because Celosia seeds are extra tiny, we cannot grow them on our reusable mediums. Instead, we will be using a good potting soil blend. I do recommend soil over coco coir for this crop, as I have noticed it gives us better overall growth and germination. For a 10-20 size tray, we use 6 cups of soil to fill the tray. Then I even the soil out and break apart any large clumps before lightly tamping the soil with my hands. The goal is to make sure that you have a leveled surface and that the soil isn't overly compacted. For this tray size, we used 8 grams of Celosia Microgreens seeds. Since the seeds are so tiny, a little really goes a long way. So don't use too much, or you could have issues with airflow later in the grow, which could lead to issues with mold and/or fungus gnats who love moisture and decay. Once measured, I do my best to evenly spread the Celosia seed onto the soil while avoiding large clumping, which can be a little hard due to the seed visibility on the tray from the dark medium and dark tiny seed color. It's time to give them their water to germinate. I mist the seed with water for about 15 to 20 seconds using a pump-style sprayer. Any sprayer works, but this sprayer is one of our favorites. I use the other no-hold tray to place it on top, trapping the humidity around the seeds, and add 10 pounds of weight on top. Later that day, I'll mist the seeds a second time if they need it. It's the morning of day 2. Today, we don't see a whole lot of germination across the tray yet. I give them their first watering of the day before putting them back into germination. I'll mist them again later today, since we always water 1 to 2 times per day or as needed. Today is day 3. We can now see that most of the Celosia seeds have started to crack open, and we are having even germination across the entire tray. It is day 4 of this grow. Our Celosia microgreens have sprouted out of the seeds and are starting to look like colorful monster hair now. I noticed it was time for Blackout because we no longer saw so many seed shells on the canopy. But first, we'll mist the tray to keep everyone hydrated. After misting, I took the tray that was on top and I flipped it into a Blackout dome. It's day 5 and we no longer need to be in Blackout. Instead, our Celosia microgreens will go into the light for the first time and we will start bottom watering. I start most 10-20 trays initial bottom watering with 1 cup of water per tray. Since soil already contains natural nutrients for the plants, we will only be using plain water for this grow. These Celosia microgreens will start to green and color up under the 3 20-watt lights we have on the shelf. I'll come out later today and bottom water again if needed. During days 6 through 12, I bottom water once per day or as needed. At each watering, I make sure that the medium does not look waterlogged. If the medium looks like it has sufficient water, or if there's still some water in the bottom tray, then I skip watering since soil retains water well and I do not want to overwater. For this crop, we really want a nice, developed true leaf for the best appearance. Unlike some microgreen varieties, this one doesn't get too bitter if you let it grow out some. And by day 12, ours was nearly the right size across the entire tray. On day 13, we have a colorful tray of Celosia microgreens that are ready to harvest. Since our countertop is slick, I put down a mat to keep my tray from sliding during harvest. We like to use a scale to measure our harvest weights, a bowl to put them into for measuring, and a knife to cut them. When harvesting your tray of celosia, try to be gentle with it because it is a bit more delicate and can be crushed easily. For those unfamiliar with this crop, it's part of the same family as amaranth, and is known for its colorful, vibrant, textured flower heads, giving it a whimsical, almost Dr. Seuss-like appearance when grown to maturity. From just one 10 by 20 tray, we grew 96.2 grams of harvested Celosia microgreens using 8 grams of seeds in 13 days. Due to Celosia's low harvest weights, long grow time, and extra fun appearance, this microgreen variety is considered a specialty crop, meaning it would fetch a higher price rate per ounce than other crops like sunflower or broccoli. I'll be composting all this leftover soil and stems. Celosia microgreens have a mild, earthy-like flavor with hints of spinach and green undertones. I personally also find that they smell a bit like cress, though they don't taste like them. Overall, I love this crop. It's fairly easy to grow with the right conditions and soil choice. The coloration is extremely fun and vibrant, and I love how some of the undersides of the leaves are a deep magenta color, while others are green with a faint yellow stem mixed in. These would be great to show to chefs. We're looking forward to sharing more specialty crops with y'all soon. We used ours on top of an Asian noodle bowl with chicken and sauteed onions. And mixed some into a beautiful salad the next day. Happy growing, and thank you for joining us.